It is visibly seen in some major cities and communities of the Northeast, children roaming about the street during class hours. This is attributed to Boko Haram terrorism that displaced most communities and impacted negatively on the education sector for the past decade, which denied children access to quality education. It is on record that 2 million children are out of school in Borno, Adamawa, and Yobe states, and this forum being the second phase of the GPE Accelerated Funding Project, bringing partners and stakeholders from the Bay States to discuss, strategize priorities, and plan interventions that will increase access to education for 1.5 million out-of-school children.
We have a learning crisis in the northeast of Nigeria. So just to correct, we estimate that around 2 million of children are out of school, but in the 3 states, in Borno, Yobe, and Adamawa. And of course, we are working together with the government, with the ministries to address these challenges. Actually, there is work already done with them in the past years. So we implementing a package of programs. Like we've been supporting teachers with the professional training. We've been providing the Ministry of Education support to have teaching and learning materials, especially mother tongue.
Yeah, they are still lagging. We are just recovering from the insurgency. We are at the phase of what we call the resettlement. Not all the local governments are actually being, are liberated from the shackles of the Boko Haram. Especially we talk about Abadam, and you talk about Guzamala local government and Kala Belge. Still, we have that challenges of insecurity, and but still, we do have some communities that are going back. I can assure you that by the time we have succeeded in liberating these communities, and by the time that we have, resettled them, things will move further.
A child at a particular stage must learn something. If you don't put in place deliberate policies, deliberate action to bring him into a conventional school system, he will be on the school of the street, and the street will teach him its own lesson. And that is partly why we are where we are, developmentally and socially. Those children that are on the street are also in their own school, but the lessons they are learning are unconventional lessons that becomes a problem to everyone.
The project will consolidate the previous GPE accelerated funding, which improved education access and learning outcomes for over 180,000 conflict-affected children across 24 LGAs in Borno, Adamawa, and Yobe states. The 2 days workshop is expected to map out a workable document that will reduce out-of-school children before the numbers get out of hand.